Hello, I'm Larry Hoover from Millersport, Ohio. I am a farmer dealer. I've been selling smart till for 5 years now. I'm located in, I guess they call it southeastern Ohio. We're just due east of Columbus, Ohio, 30 miles, and we're about 15 miles from the edge of the Corn Belt. We have customers here in the Corn Belt using it in the fall. They'll set it pretty aggressive in the fall. In the spring, they'll run it perhaps a second time, or if they didn't get the fall work done, they'll set the gangs more straight, run it in the spring to dry things out. We use a smart till also on our own farm. The first time we used it, we purchased a barn full of hog manure from a neighbor, and our plan was for him to spray that on top, and we were going to chisel it in the next day. Well, we couldn't do that the next day. It was too smeary on top. It took 48 hours before it got dry enough that we could chisel. So we took the smart till out and started running in front of where he was applying the manure. And no, I couldn't believe it. In 2.5 hours, I could have been in there chiseling or doing anything. That enabled that hog manure to just run right straight down through into the soil. Got it off the surface, got the stink away. And that really helped tremendously. Quite often we use it where we feed round bales of hay through the winter. We've got 40 acres that we sacrifice to the cows through the winter. It's generally planted in corn or in soybeans. We aerial seed ride to it and allow the cows to have that through the winter. We'd subsidize them with round bales. Take that smart till out in the spring and run it over it. It makes it so that the water can start draining away because the water won't drain where they've packed it. Now the cow only packs it 3-4 inches deep, but still water's got to get through that. In making this field work, we've tried it several ways. We went in with just chisel plowing. Well, that destroys the structure of the soil. The next year when we haul round bales out, you go sink twice as deep as you did before. We tried inline ripping it and deep tilling it, and that was even worse. We couldn't get up with round bales. So we've kind of settled on the smart till. It doesn't destroy all the soil structure. You can haul round bales out without making big, deep tracks through the soil, and it'll hold cows up much better. And the next year, in the spring, we run the smart till once, run a light tillage machine over the top of it to tend to smooth things up a little more, and plant. That's all it's done to it.